Hello people and welcome back to Cactalk, the totally podcast about gaming. Today's game will be Cuphead. Cuphead, let's see. They're cups with heads that are cups. They're pretty much just Mickey Mouse, but with cup heads. Hence the name, Cuphead. It's a pretty fun game, to be honest, not gonna lie. But sometimes it can be a little bit tedious. There's a bunch of bosses that you fight through, and you can shoot green dots out of your finger. You can power up those green dots, and it's a fun game. It doesn't sound very fun, but they make it pretty interesting, to be honest. It's pretty known for being fairly hard. Not the hardest game out there, but pretty hard 2D. Not even a platformer. There's a few platforming stages, but I mean, they're not really. I mean, they are, but they're like not really platforming stages. Kind of just, walk around and shoot. And I mean, actually, now I think about it, that's literally every platform ever. Well, okay. Let me explain. It's not mostly platformers. It's a bunch of different bosses, and you fight them, and you try to win. The platformers gives you money, though, so you can spend that money on better things, just in general, and there's a shop, and it's pretty cool. But I feel like that's not even why everybody likes not everybody, but a lot of people like Cuphead. It's because of the art style. It's like a cartoon they can play, which is pretty much just every game ever, but like this is like an old cartoon, like an old Disney cartoon, and but it's in color. It's fairly cool, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty cool art style. So pretty much Cuphead, cool art style. A lot of people love it, and it's a pretty hard game. So that bodes well for them. The harder the game is, the longer it'll take to beat. I'm currently on literally not even the next part of the game. I'm on this one boss that it's hard because I'm not very good at the game. I'm not very good at a lot of games, but I feel like you always feel like you're better at Cuphead because it's supposed to be hard. If it was like supposed to be a really easy game, then yeah, you feel like you would be horrible at it. But it's supposed to be hard, and everybody thinks it's hard, so you feel good, you feel better about yourself. That's why everybody, a lot of people like Cuphead. But to be honest, it's very unique and creative. But fun fact, it was made by Xbox, so I don't feel like Xbox is the best at making retro games, but they did a really good job on this one. I have to say, it's really good. But it does feel like more like a Nintendo thing, to be honest. Which it's now on the Switch. Actually, it has been for quite a while, to be honest. Not even old news. It's just known, to be honest. But to be honest, I feel like it's more like a Nintendo thing, and it feels better to play on the Switch than the Xbox. But do whatever you want. It's on the PlayStation 2. I'll have to double check that, but yeah. So, why is Cuphead fun? Well, mostly because it's hard. People like challenges. So, I mean, that's not the only reason. It's also very addicting because it appeals to a lot of different types of genres in gaming. So, that's one of the reasons why it's fun. And even like the first boss is fairly hard if you don't know how to play very well. So, I mean, that is kind of the point. But it's the first boss. I mean, granted, it only takes like 4 tries if you're like just starting, but it can be harder but if you're like been playing for like a while, then it really isn't that hard because it's the first boss. But it kind of depends how you describe hard, because some of the things are hard, but they're not impossible. But then some of the time it's just like impossible and you can't beat it, and you spend like literally 3 hours beating it, and then you feel very accomplished because you beat it. And that's why a lot of people, I've said why a lot of people like Cuphead so much. But there's a lot of fandom in it, and it's there's not a lot to say about Cuphead because the story is interesting, I suppose. So the two Cup brothers, the Mugman and Cuphead. Well, Cuphead is the name of the game, but it's also the name of the main character. But there's also another one. They literally do the same thing, just look different. One's blue and one's red. Yeah. But Cuphead and Mugman go into this casino owned by the devil, and they gamble, and they lose, and they lose all the money. So they don't have enough money, and the devil wants them to pay back in contracts of different bosses' deaths, and it's an interesting story, but I guess it fits with the art style, to be honest. But there's something I have to say. If the game was just like, oh yeah, here's a blaster, now go defeat all these bosses, it definitely wouldn't be as fun. Definitely not. But they added a really, really good story, and the final boss is really hard. Not really hard, but it's hard. It's a hard final boss, to be honest. I'm currently only on the first part of Inkwell Isles. Actually, there's Inkwell Isles where the Cuphead and Mugman live with the dad or something. Is it the dad? I don't even know who it is. Elder Kettle. It's kind of confusing, but you have to play the game. It's really good. It's pretty cheap, I think, but maybe not. I'm not 100% sure, because I got it cheaper, because it was used, but it's a fun game, and to be honest, if you're just like zoning out and just need to chill for a minute, and you can just play this game, but you might get a bit frustrated because it's a hard game. It's a hard game. I mean, that's coming from me. I'm also very bad at every game, but if you ask like even good play, it's a hard game. And speedrunning in this speedrunning Cuphead isn't very popular, but it exists. Not a lot of people do it because it's really hard. You need a lot of perfect. I think the one right now is literally perfect. You can't beat it. Actually, maybe. Not 100% sure. I'll have to check that. But it's pretty optimized already. So if you want to go speedrun something, definitely not Cuphead is the place to start. Go speedrun Minecraft or something. Maybe you'll beat Dream. Get lucky. That you probably won't, because Dream's really good and been doing this for like so long. But anyway, back to Cuphead. So it's not a lot to say besides that I haven't already said. I guess we can focus in on the bosses a bit more. So the first one, actually there's two, you get a choice, either the root pack or the Goopy Legrand. The root pack, it's a carrot, tomato, and onion, potato and onion, and they're not that hard, but if you never played before, which you probably had if you're still playing the first level, then they're decently hard. Especially the carrot at the end, it's definitely the hardest of the three. The onion is really easy, to be honest, and the potato is kind of hard. You have to play the game. I'm really suggesting this game. Like, you have to play it. It's really good. I know I've said that like 20 times, but it genuinely is. But the next, I think you have some more choices, but the one I'm playing right now is there's these two frogs, and I think they're toads actually. I'm not 100% sure. There's two frogs. They have boxing gloves and they fight you, and I need to mention how creative a lot of these attacks are. Like they're pretty creative. They did such a good job on this game. I'm fanboying for Cuphead right now, but anyway, it's a good game. That's all I can really say. It's just a good game. Go play it. Go get it on GameStop or something, or whatever. I don't know, freegames.com/Cuphead or something. Don't actually do that. I don't know what website that is. But yeah, this might be a shorter video than usual, because there's definitely more to talk about in Cuphead, but the other games that I talk about, I've played a lot, not a lot, but I play a good amount, and I am aware of a lot of things about them. That's why they're longer episodes. But Cuphead, I'm not. I literally got like last month, I think, and I'm not even past the first, first like 6 bosses, so I don't know that much. I used to, play a bit more, but now, I don't really that much, to be honest. But, to be honest, there's Cuphead rap battles, and I gotta say they slap. They absolutely slap. I'll put one in the description, along with Dream's channel. It's always in the description, so deal with it. But, very creative attacks, very good art style, very good, the music, I have not heard of the music. It fits so well in, like, everything. Like, it is really good music. I might also put a soundtrack in, but I'm probably just gonna put Dream's channel in the rap battle or something. But, what else can I say about Cuphead? I mean, it's a good game. You already know that, because I've said it like 50 times. It's, art style is nice. It's like from the 50s or something. It's, oh shoot, it's hard, and it's a very, very beloved game. And I'm not very good at it, because, oh shoot, I was so close to, I'm actually playing it right now in the background, and I just died at the last second. Just like every time, because that's how this game works. What can I say? Let's see. I could say that the game is cool. Literally, I don't know what else to say about Cuphead. What else? I guess I could say, like, go buy Cuphead. Guys, this video is sponsored by Cuphead. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not. But that'd be pretty cool. But no, I mean, we're not sponsored by Cuphead, because we never will be, but go buy it. It's good. Just, we're not sponsored. Hashtag non-spawn by Cuphead. We're actually sponsored by Dream's YouTube channel. A link in the description. If you use my link in the description, you can go directly to Dream's YouTube channel, and there you can watch Dream's epic videos. He does epic videos. Obviously, we're not sponsored by Dream. I'm legally obligated to say that I am not sponsored by Dream. But that'd be pretty cool. But his link is always in the description, so go watch him. He's so cool. But for real, I'm not sure what else to say about Cuphead. If you guys, you can put your opinions down in the comments about what you think about Cuphead, because I don't know what else to say. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. But yeah, I don't know. Goodbye, I guess. I guess I'll see you next time in the next video, where I'll be talking about what's a game? What's a cool game? Among Us again, because of course I am. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be talking about literally. Let's talk about Pokemon. Yeah, let's talk about Pokemon. Why not? Pokemon in general, not like a specific game, just Pokemon in general. I will see you guys next time in the next video. Goodbye.